Golf was recorded in Dunbar as far back as 400 years ago when, in 1617, just a few miles west of the town, one of the very earliest golf references shows golfers breaking the Sabbath laws and playing the game. In 1794, the first golfing organisation began when a body known as the Dunbar Golfing Society set down its rules and listed 27 members. It wasn't until 1856 that the first documented minutes were recorded, when 6 gentlemen formed the club that we know it as today. The first course required clearing of the ground, which suggests there was no pre-existing course. Only 15 holes were laid out and sited seaward of the large wall visible today from the clubhouse. A second course of 18 holes was set out in 1880, which was followed closely by a third, under the watchful eye of old Tom Morris in 1894. Finally, in 1922, both James Braid and Ben Sayers laid out the course you largely play today. In the mid-19th century, 3 cottages, named the Vaults, were home to fishing families. The ruins are now an iconic landmark on the course, giving shelter on those blustery days that are often found on the links. The course itself starts in the town before it weaves its way along the narrow coastline. As you reach the turn, the land opens up somewhat before turning back for home, as you again have to navigate your game through holes that seem just a few yards wide. A 200-year-old wall is ever present along the course. It spans almost the entire length of the links, and at times, briefly, gives you a glimpse of what's on the other side. Dunbar can easily be described as a superb stretch of golfing antiquity. It's a place that sits high on an endless list of incredible seaside courses along Scotland's Gulf Coast. As you walk the final few holes, and as the setting sun casts its golden light across the links, you acknowledge that maybe, just maybe, you might find time for another round in the not-so-distant future.